you're here. Why are you all sweaty?
What's going on? Where is everyone?
I thought we talked about this. We're doing the show virtual this year. Don't you remember recording the show?
I thought that was just a run-through.
Well, that would explain your behavior.
Right. Can't put my pants on for this. So what are we doing here?
We're gonna watch the show on the big screen. I brought popcorn and it's one of the perks of creating the Addies. We just have to find the remote.
Oh, you mean this remote?
That's the one. It does take two of us to get this show off the road. Shall we start it? We are the Ad Club after all.
You mean the Capital Region Advertising Federation?
Larry? Do you live up there?
It's nicer up here than you'd think.
That's no surprise from Larry.
And now for our feature presentation. Please welcome your Addy co-chairs from opposite corners of the room, Annie Delano and James Lewis Van Vorst.
What an interesting time it is to be in the advertising field. Who would have thought that so much has changed in a year? I definitely did not think that we would be hosting a virtual show this year. Think back to March 8th, 2020, last year when we were all gathered in the GE Theater. 250 creatives, no masks, and a buffet dinner. My friend Tom Ganu flying in from Atlanta just for the night. Those moments seem like a lifetime ago, and yet they were just under a year ago.
While the world has drastically changed around us, as a community we are grateful for the ability to come together and celebrate work that was created during a year of great adversity. We thought this year would be light on entries, but you proved us wrong. We had 222 entries this year, a pandemic year record-breaking number, that were all judged virtually by our 5 judges scattered across the country. Whether in person or virtual, the ADDY Awards is no small undertaking. It would not be possible without our board members behind the scenes, as well as our sponsors. Tonight's sponsors include Digital Express, Fort Orange Press, Mohawk Paper, Sticker Mule, and last but not least, Sidekick Creative for designing the look and feel of this year's show. As a board member, Victor Sanchez has worked for months creating our website for the night and is hosting our live stream for all of you to watch. So Victor, thank you, because we wouldn't be here tonight without you. We'd also like to thank board members Justin Miller, Hyun Yu, Sarah Smita, and Emily Franny for all their input and support. To our recording team, Jeff Arbuckle from Sticker Mule, James Pickett and Blake Courtwright at Elevation 10,000 for helping us record and edit our show. And finally to Larry Julian, who gives our show a voice year after year after year.
Some things never change. The first main category is sales and marketing.
Thank you, Larry. Our first award for tonight is in the category of packaging single unit. The finalists are Upside Collective Picnic Brunch Canned Cocktails, Emily Borst Killington Distillery Red Rum 237. The first silver Addy of the night goes to Upside Collective Picnic Brunch Canned Cocktails. A gold Addy in this category goes to Emily Borst Killington Distillery Red Rum 237. Killington Distillery Red Rum 237 was one of our judges' picks from this year's entries. What a great way to start the show. Let's meet and listen to our judge, Natalie LaRoe, about why she loved Killington Distillery Red Rum 237.
Hi, my name is Natalie LaRue. I'm the creative director at Studio 87 in Grafton, Massachusetts. My judge's pick for this year's ADDY Awards goes to the Killington Distillery Red Rum 237 design. It was entered both as in the woman-made category and as a single unit packaging design. This design was absolutely killer. Just transported me back 100% to reading The Shining and watching the movie for the first time. Everything, the art direction was on point, clever, creative, everything you want in a good design. From the little details from the photography shoot to the line on the bottle itself, all work, no play, makes Jack a dull boy, is just the absolute perfect line from the movie for the bottle, for a bottle of alcohol. And it was memorable. I thought about it for days after I first saw it, and just absolutely stunning.
For the related student category of packaging, we have one finalist. A gold Addy goes to Megan O'Brien from the College of St. Rose for Barnyard Knit Kit. The next category is Sales and Promotion Packaging Campaign. The finalists are Beech Nut Nutrition, Beech Nut Natural Snacks, Beech Nut Nutrition, Beech Nut Naturals Pouches, Beech Nut Nutrition Beech Nut Pouches. Beech Nut Nutrition Beech Nut Jars. A silver Addy goes to Beech Nut Nutrition Beech Nut Naturals Pouches. In the student category of sales promotion, point of purchase, the finalists are Maggie Brock, Punk Pins, Abigail Garand, Voodoo Pin Cushions, Brian Maleo, Death Grip Rock Climbing Chalk, Sophia Shaw, Happy Hair Packaging Design, Jordan Jenkins, Hand Picked. A silver Addy goes to Maggie Brock, Punk Pins, as well as Abigail Garand, Voodoo Pin Cushions. There's also a gold winner in this category, and the gold Addy goes to Sophia Shaw, Happy Hair Packaging Design. Our judges love Sophia's packaging, and Jason Salentes picked it as his favorite choice. Let's learn more about Jason and why he chose Happy Hair Packaging Design as his judge's pick.
Hi, Jason here. I'm a teacher, designer, and writer based in Charlotte, North Carolina. Getting to see everyone's work this year was an honor, and I appreciate being invited back as a juror. It's my second time. Everything was awesome this year, but some pieces stood out more than others. I teach full-time at Winthrop University, so as a design professor, I'll start with a student entry. An awesome piece of design in sales and marketing, a point of purchase. Happy Hair Packaging stood out. I love the colors, illustrations, textures, and patterns, and I really love the lettering too. Overall, a fantastic piece of design that got my attention, and if it was really at a store, it'd still get my attention. It would definitely get my attention. Happy Hair Packaging was one of my favorite pieces from this season's entries. Well done.
Continuing along with our student work, our next category is collateral material, stationery packaging. The finalists are Hannah Wilgang, personal stationery, Maggie Brock, personal stationery, Henry Gemin IV, personal stationery, Carmela Carr, personal stationery, Yusuf Abdelmajid, Capital Roots stationery set. A silver Addy goes to Hannah Wilgang for her personal stationery. A second silver Addy goes to Yusuf Abdelmajid, Capital Roots stationery set. The next category is collateral material, printed annual report. The finalists are Overit HVCC 2020 Strategic Plan, Digital Express BOGC 2020 Annual Report, Albany Med 2019 Annual Report. A silver Addy goes to Overit HVCC 2020 Strategic Plan. In the student category of collateral material, printed annual reports or brochures, the finalists are Sophia Shaw, Dream Defenders, Hannah Wilgang, Nonprofit Newsletter for Oceania, Yusuf Abdelmajid, The Vegemobile Schedule. First, a silver Addy goes to Yusuf Abdelmajid, The Vegemobile Schedule. Also in this category, a gold Addy goes to Sophia Shaw, Dream Defenders. For the category of collateral material, publication design, cover, the finalists are Sidekick Creative LLC, Saranac Lake Visitor's Guide cover, 2 Communique Biz Ed May-June 2020, 2 Communique St. Mark's, The Magazine, Fall 2020. Our judges thought every one of these cover designs were noteworthy. The first silver Addy goes to Sidekick Creative LLC, Saranac Lake Visitor Guide cover. A silver Addy also goes to 2 Communique for both Biz Ed May-June 2020 and St. Mark's, The Magazine, Fall 2020. The next category is collateral material, publication design, cover, editorial spread, or feature series. We have one finalist in this category. A silver Addy goes to 2 Communique Windsor Spring 2020. Windsor Spring 2020 was a judge's pick thanks to our judge Kathy Cox. Let's meet Kathy and hear why she loved this piece.
Hi, my name is Kathy Cox. I'm a judge from San Diego, California, and I work at Sony PlayStation. I thoroughly enjoyed being a part of this year's judging. I could tell that all the entries had a lot of time and energy put into them. It was really impressive. It was a challenge to decide what my favorite one was, but my judge's pick is the cover editorial spread for Windsor Spring 2020, the article Bold and Unafraid. The colors itself of this cover drew me in immediately, but what kept pulling me in even deeper were the vignettes inside the elements of the cover. Each one told its own story, and I wanted to learn more about that. So I think that cover really did a great job of attracting my interest. Congratulations to that. Y'all did a great job.
The next category is the student category of cover editorial spread or feature series. The finalists are Nicholas Lepore, book cover design, Christopher Nolan. Brian Maleo, Leviathan series. Abigail Garand, Stranded series. Jordan Jenkins, Gillen Flynn series. Maggie Brock, book covers, American Dream. A silver Addy goes to Brian Maleo, Leviathan series. A second silver Addy goes to Abigail Garand, Stranded series. In the category of collateral material, publication design, magazine design, we have one finalist. The finalists will receive a gold Addy tonight. The gold Addy goes to Sidekick Creative, LLC, Saranac Lake Visitor's Guide. In the student category, print advertising, magazine advertising, campaign, we have one finalist. A gold Addy goes to Megan Thomason, Mind Freedom Ad Campaign. Megan's campaign stayed in our judges' minds long after judging and was a highlight discussed on our Zoom call. Let's learn about our judge Kendall Witherspoon and why he chose Mind Freedom as his judge's choice.
Hey, this is Kendall, coming to you from Northern Michigan. I chose the student ad series, Your Mind, Your Rules. I love how it takes a complicated issue like mental health and simplifies it using beautiful illustrations of kids' games that we've all played. To me, the series clicks all the boxes. It's a great idea. It's impeccably executed. It has great design, illustration, and typography. But most of all, it has legs. This idea will work all the way from t-shirts to broadcast and digital. It's one of those ideas that I wish I had done. Keep up the great work. Thanks for letting me be involved in the Addies.
We're almost done with the sales and marketing. Just a few more categories to go. The next category is publication design, book design. The finalists are the Foundry for Art Design and Culture, Joanne Carson Exhibition Catalog. The Foundry for Art Design and Culture 21st High School Reunion Catalog. A silver Addy goes to the Foundry for Art Design and Culture, Joanne Carson Exhibition Catalog. For the students in the category of publication design, book design, the finalists are Megan O'Brien and The People Stayed Home. Abigail Garand, poetry book, Hear You, Me. Sophia Shaw, Black Swan. Brian Maleo, Lonely Eyes. Hannah Wilging, Mr. Polite and the Jungle Giants. Henry Gemman IV, Fall Away. A gold Addy goes to Henry Gemman IV, Fall Away. The next category is sales and marketing, collateral material, special event material, card, invitation, announcement campaign. The finalists are Albany Med, Light Up the Night. Albany Med, Dancing in the Woods. The silver Addy goes to Albany Med, Dancing in the Woods. The final category in sales and marketing is advertising industry, self-promotion, collateral, branded elements. The finalists are Ditch Design logo identity. Create-A-Core Inc., Winset brand identity. A silver Addy goes to Ditch Design logo identity.
Out-of-home and ambient media.
The next category is out-of-home poster campaign. The finalists are Sidekick Creative, LLC, In the Box entertainment poster. Over It, CDTA 50th anniversary poster series. Over It, CDTA BRT line poster series. Upside Collective picnic brunch poster series. A silver Addy goes to Upside Collective picnic brunch poster series. A gold Addy goes to Sidekick Creative, LLC, In the Box entertainment posters. Now for the student poster campaigns. The finalists are Jordan Jenkins, COVID Safety. Taylor Bach, Hand-On Typography COVID poster. Kaylee Stearns, It's Bigger Than Bees ad series. A silver Addy goes to Kaylee Stearns, It's Bigger Than Bees ad series. Hey, James, can you make sure that we're 6 feet apart?
Let me check. Yep, we're good.
Online interactive.
The next category is websites consumer. The finalists are Blast Marketing, USA, Medicare Consultants website. Over it, Lake Placid Olympic Sites website. Over it, Mount Van Hoevenberg website. Over it, Whiteface Mountain website. Over it, Gore Mountain website. Over it, Bel Air Mountain website. The Lab Creative Visual DX website refresh. Elevation 10,000 Grind Time Training website. We have multiple winners in this category, starting with Over It, who has won 5 silver ADDYs for their website designs. Lake Placid Olympic Sites website, Mount Van Hoevenberg website, Whiteface Mountain website, Gore Mountain website, and Bel Air Mountain website. A silver ADDY goes to the Lab Creative Visual DX website refresh. And finally, a silver ADDY goes to Elevation 10,000 Grind Time Training website. For the student category of website, the finalists are Taylor Bach, Interactive Infographic, Megan Thomason, Mind Freedom website. And a silver ADDY goes to Megan Thomason for Mind Freedom website. The next category is website, business to business. The finalists are Mountain View Group, Artera website, Over It, Architecture Plus website, The Martin Group, AddNet Technologies website, Elevation 10,000, Scott System website, Elevation 10,000, Access Anvil website. A silver ADDY goes to Mountain View Group, Artera website. A silver ADDY also goes to the Martin Group, AddNet Technologies website. And finally, a gold ADDY goes to Over It, Architecture Plus website. The next category, social media campaign. The finalists are Beach Nut Nutrition, Beach Nut Do Simple Social Media, Upside Collective, Picnic Brunch, Brunch Anywhere, Akulian Creative Enterprises, USF AR Social Filters. A silver ADDY goes to Upside Collective, Picnic Brunch, Brunch Anywhere. The next category, student apps, mobile or web-based. The finalists are Griffin Bengraph, Pocket Uni mobile app, Sarah Sampson, Yogability app, and a gold ADDY goes to Griffin Bengraph, Pocket Uni mobile app. The next category is advertising and promotion campaign. There is one finalist in this category, and a silver ADDY goes to Akulian Creative Enterprises, One USF landing page and advertising.
Did you remember your hand sanitizer? I brought mine.
Sure did.
Now for the category of film, video, and sound.
This year we've made some changes in regards to viewing the winning videos. The winning spots will be played in a montage at the end of the category instead of after each individual award. The first category is television advertising, local DMA, single spot. The finalists are Majestic Media Group LLC, Tierra Farm, Keeping It Real, Over It, Ellis Medicine, Surgical Innovation, Times Union, New York Tough, Over It, Capcom FCU, Share the Love, Over It, CTDA, BRT, Blue Line, Relentless Awareness, LLC, Joey at the Home, Broadcast TV Ad, Albany Med, Safe for You, Elevation 10,000, HRCCU Frontline Workers, Elevation 10,000, Mohawk Chevy Brand Spot. A silver ADDY goes to Elevation 10,000, Mohawk Chevy Brand Spot. And a gold ADDY in this category goes to Over It, Ellis Medicine Surgical Innovation. The next category is Internet Commercial, Single Spot, Any Length. And the finalists are Over It, Ellis Medicine Surgical Innovation, Over It, Capcom FCU, Share the Love 30-second spots, Upside Collective, Comfortex, TDBU Demo, Akulian Creative Enterprises, One USF, Relentless Awareness, LLC, Adult Returning Student OOT Ad, Elevation 10,000, Albany Law Fall Semester, Elevation 10,000, Hanush Jewelers, Tag Hewer, Elevation 10,000, Distance Training Journey, and a silver ADDY goes to Upside Collective, Comfortex, TDBU Demo. A silver ADDY goes to Elevation 10,000, Albany Law Fall Semester. Elevation 10,000 also gets a silver Addy for Noosh Jewelers Tag Heuer. And a gold Addy goes to Over It, Ellis Medicine Surgical Innovation. And finally in this category, a gold Addy also goes to Akulian Creative Enterprises, 1 USF. In the category of branded content and entertainment, more than 60 seconds, the finalists are Majestic Media Group, LLC, Girls Inc., Taylor, Albany Med, Your Safety is Our Top Priority, Elevation 10,000, Albany Law School Virtual Tour. And a gold Addy in this category goes to Elevation 10,000, Albany Law Virtual Tour. In the category of branded content and entertainment campaign, the finalists are The Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, My Story Has Value, Differentiator. Albany Med, Your Safety is Our Top Priority. The silver Addy goes to The Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, My Story Has Value, Differentiator. The next category is Sales Promotion, Audiovisual Sales Presentation. The finalists are Mountain View Group, Ltd., CZT Campaign Video, Mountain View Group, Ltd., X-Ray Critical Care Suite, Mountain View Group, Ltd., Space Mission Solutions, Mountain View Group, Ltd., Prototype Innovation Videos, and a silver Addy goes to Mountain View Group, Space Mission Solutions. A gold Addy also goes to Mountain View Group, Ltd., for CZT Campaign Video. The final film, video, and sound category is Advertising Industry Self-Promotion. The finalists are Over It, Over It's Brand Essence Video, Akulian Creative Enterprises, We Tell Your Story, Upside Collective, Quest 3D Animation Promo, Elevation 10,000, Elevation 10K, Follow the Shirt, Elevation 10,000, Elevation 10,000 Showreel. We have several winners in this category. A silver Addy goes to Akulian Creative Enterprises, We Tell Your Story. A silver Addy also goes to Upside Collective, Quest 3D Animation Promo. A silver Addy goes to Elevation 10,000, Elevation 10K, Follow the Shirt. And now for the golds. A gold Addy goes to Over It, Over It's Brand Essence Video. And another gold Addy goes to Elevation 10,000, Elevation 10,000's Showreel. That concludes our film, video, and sound category. Let's sit back and watch the winning work.
Surgery is a partnership. It's state-of-the-art technology supporting highly skilled surgeons. Complex, minimally invasive procedures performed with precision. You and your team, together deciding the right treatment for your body to recover faster and with less pain. Surgical innovation rests on you. It lives at Ellis Medicine. Visit ellissurgery.com to learn more.
Albany Law students, I've always found them to be very resilient, but in a pandemic, they really have shown enormous strength.
Adversity really has not prevented them from achieving their goals. And this semester you see that. And actually, a nice part of this is I've had some students that said, I'm going to do remote, and then after a few weeks, they've come into the classroom.
There's been a lot I've learned these past few months. I think we've all had to learn how to be patient and how to overcome the challenges that we're facing and think on our feet at times. We've learned to overcome those by working together and to being alongside each other with that.
Being here, it's great, and I love to be here. Sometimes we can take for granted, but I think it's so great that I can consider so many people friends when I walk through the halls. And I love that about Albany Law.
Hi, welcome to Albany Law School. I'm Nick Wall. I'm a second-year student, and I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome to Albany Law. My name's Ellis. I'm a second-year student, and I'm from Syracuse, New York.
Hi, I'm Christina. I'm a first-year student. I'm from Stamford, Connecticut. Hi, so welcome. As you can see, we're standing right by one of the entrances. So this is one of 2 public entrances on campus. All other doors are key card access only. And as you can see, we also have a security desk here. So there is security here pretty much all the time. And we are standing right underneath this picture of one of Albany Law's most esteemed alums, Justice Robert H. Jackson, very well-known Supreme Court Justice. We are right now in the East Foyer. So the school is pretty much a big circle. You'll see as we go around. It can seem a little bit confusing at first. It took me, maybe a couple weeks to get it down, but it really is just a big circle, so it's not too hard to find your way around. This is one of the more popular classrooms. This is East 117. So this actually is the classroom where I currently have my Introduction to Lawyering class. So your first year, it's really easy to pick classes. You actually don't have to pick them. They're all laid out for you. Now we're going to check out the East Wing, which is one of the bigger lecture hall type classrooms. So welcome to the East Wing. So this is the type of classroom that most of your larger classes will be in. First year, pretty much every class except for Introduction to Lawyering. This is a pretty large room. There's well over 100 seats in here.
Joined the service at 19. I was an electrician's mate studying nuclear power.
I wanted to pursue a degree in criminal justice, and in Moldova it's really expensive to do that.
My wife got pregnant. I had to put school on hold. I was just thinking, I need to provide for my family.
I was a certified LPN, and it was really amazing helping people. But I wanted to do more, and I knew I could do more.
Excelsior College accepts more transfer credit and awards credit for military training, workplace training, and professional certification, so you can keep moving forward. Share your story and learn how close you are to earning a degree online at excelsior.edu.
My story.
My story.
My story has value.
What's yours?
Joined the service at 19.
My wife got pregnant. I had to put school on hold.
I was already a certified LPN. I just knew I wanted to do more.
Excelsior College accepts more transfer credit and awards credit for military training, workplace training, and professional certification, so you can keep moving forward.
My story has value. What's yours?
Learn how close you are to earning a degree online at excelsior.edu. Excelsior College accepts more transfer credit and awards credit for military training, workplace training, and professional certification, so you can keep moving forward.
Our stories have value. What's yours?
Learn online at excelsior.edu. Share your story with an admissions counselor and learn how close you are to earning a degree online at excelsior.edu.
My story has value. What's yours?
Space. It has forever changed us into innovators who see the possibilities and the promise of progress. Our mission: disrupt, transform, deliver. Disrupt old limitations. Transform the meaning of innovation. And deliver new ideas faster. To harness the digital spectrum with limitless data potential. We embrace the unknown to do the impossible with capabilities that connect ground to space and back again. Turning data into outcomes.
Deep in outer space, light years away from Earth, gamma rays burst from black holes. Deep inside the human body, over 1 trillion cells structure, regulate, and define human life. There is an imaging technology that is able to see both deep into the mysteries of space, and deep into the complexities of human tissue. That visionary technology is CZT, and it's transforming the field of precision imaging, defining it for the future. A black crystal, CZT's direct digital detection improves its detection of X-rays and gamma rays over previous generations of detectors. Sliced into wafers, polished and bonded to electronics, CZT is used to create imaging detector modules to capture imagery with exceptional spatial and energy resolution. Leading researchers of CZT technology have cemented its long-term preeminence in nuclear medicine imaging, developing methods that help reduce injected doses in patients, discovering how to transition from 2D to 3D whole-body scanning using CZT, and innovating simultaneous dual isotope imaging to diagnose heart valve infections and other difficult-to-diagnose conditions. GE, the leading producer of CZT crystals and pioneer of CZT-based imaging solutions in molecular imaging, harnesses the exceptional resolution of CZT technology to help achieve earlier detection, faster scan times, and small lesion detectability. Whether peering into the depths of deep space or deep into the intricacies of human tissue, CZT technology is already transforming our world. And because of visionaries who still recognize and work to fulfill its potential, tomorrow's possibilities are coming to life today. CZT technology, precision imaging at the speed of tomorrow.
Everything we do at Akulian is designed to tell a story. We take your story to a level that others haven't even imagined. Today's modern storytellers need to do things differently. They need to be more responsive, more agile. They need to connect more than ever before. Because attention can be gone like that. Once it's gone, it's hard to get it back.
For engagement, creativity is king. Your content needs to be built with purpose. We're analyzing the trends and crafting content that resonates with your audience.
It gives us the best chance to make the biggest impact. You won't find something like us anywhere else. We're filmmakers, animators, designers, we're strategists, photographers, writers. We do whatever it takes to tell your story today and tomorrow. We are Akulian Creative.
driven by ideas. Inspired to imagine creative that grasps you. We change the way audiences see, hear, and feel your voice. We surpass the unknown, not afraid to color outside the lines. Find the humor, push the boundaries, moving onward and upward. Taking risks, standing out. We are thinkers, analyzing what it all signifies and promising what matters to you is the substance to us, because your goal is our purpose. Your evolution is our progression. Always learning and growing, because you have given us your trust, and trust is ground zero. We are artists and engineers, pairing opportunity with strategy, creativity with technical ability, process with spontaneity, because we live in a real-time world, and you have to be agile for your brand to thrive, for humans to shine on the far side, and to develop a voice that's heard above the noise. Living a story, creating a spark. We write and tell stories that are not just read but listened to, acted on, shared, and thought about. Looking beyond engagement, focused on genuine connection, tapping into convictions so we can make you the solution. We're here to continue this journey that we're on together. Your dreams are undeniable, and we have the courage to pursue them. We are over it.
Cross-platform.
The next category is Integrated Advertising Campaigns, Consumer Campaign, Local. The finalists are Sidekick Creative, Warren County Census Campaign, Raver Press and Graphic Design, Catskill Promotional Posters, Over at Ellis Medicine Surgery Campaign, Over at Ellis Bariatric Care Center. A silver Addy goes to Over at Ellis Medicine Surgery Campaign. The next category is Integrated Brand Identity Campaign, Local, Regional, or National. The finalists are Pioneer, Pioneer Brand Identity, Mountain View Group, Artera Branding. The silver Addy goes to Pioneer, Pioneer Brand Identity. For the category Integrated Branded Content Campaign, Local, Regional, or National, we have one finalist. A silver Addy goes to Pioneer, Pioneer All Together Forward. The next category is the student category, Integrated Brand Identity Campaign. The finalists are Taylor Bach, Brand Yucatan Mesoamerican Grill, Youssef Abdelmajid, Capital Roots, Hannah Jackson, Care Path Rebranding Campaign, Matthew Law, Harmony Project, Nonprofit Rebrand, Matthew Law, Pot Kettle Black Brand Identity. And a silver Addy goes to Taylor Bach, Brand Yucatan Mesoamerican Grill. A silver Addy also goes to Youssef Abdelmajid, Capital Roots. Our judge Mike Jones chose this piece as his judge's pick. Let's meet and listen to Mike talk about why he loved this work so much.
Hey guys, it's Mike Jones here. I'm the head of design at AFLAC and also the founder of Creative South. I just wanted to say hey and thanks for letting me come judge this awesome contest. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time. I just wanted to give my judge's pick. My dog's going nuts. My judge's pick was for Capital Roots. Amazing work. I thought it worked really well in one color. I thought it tied really well to urban and farming and tied those two together. I'd love to see that on food packaging, and thanks for having me. Y'all have a good day, and congrats again.
Finally, in the category of integrated brand identity campaigns, a gold Addy goes to Hannah Jackson Care Path Rebranding Campaign. The next category is Online Interactive Campaign. The finalists are Beech Nut Nutrition, Beech Nut Amazon Store, FMN Creative, Become a Miracle Maker. And a silver Addy goes to FMN Creative, Become a Miracle Maker. The next category is Integrated Media Pro Bono Campaign. There is one finalist who will receive a silver Addy. The Addy goes to Sidekick Creative, Glens Falls Community Theater. In the category of Advertising, Industry Self-Promotion, Integrated Media Campaign, we have one finalist. A silver Addy goes to Akulian Creative Enterprises, Lil Ace's Akulian Characters. Hey, you got a napkin?
Yeah, sure. Will this work?
Yep.
Elements of advertising.
In the category of copywriting, the finalists are the Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, My Story Has Value. Albany Med, Safer for You 30-second TV ad script. A silver Addy goes to the Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, My Story Has Value. The next category is everyone's favorite, logo design. The finalists are Ditch Design, Fenton Hard Music. Ditch Design, Kanoa logo. Ditch Design, Take Note logo. The Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, Vicina Modern Urban Flats. The Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, Hone Coworks. Ditch Design, McCloskey Society logo. Sidekick Creative LLC, Adirondack Theater Festival logo. Over It, CDTA 50th Anniversary logo. Over It, HANYS, Leading the Way logo. Over It, Thompson Pest 10th Anniversary seal. To Communique, Bethlehem Music Association. Sidekick Creative LLC, Fly Fishing Handyman logo. Creaticor Winset Brand Identity. Blast Marketing Logo Identity and Company Naming. Upside Collective Picnic Brunch Canned Cocktails logo. Elevation 10,000 Access Anvil logo design. Elevation 10,000 Scott System logo design. A silver Addy goes to Sidekick Creative LLC Fly Fishing Handyman logo. In the category of illustration series, we have one finalist. A gold Addy goes to Upside Collective Picnic Brunch Illustrations. For the student category, illustration singles, we have one finalist. A silver Addy goes to Yusef Abdelmajid Biological Alphabet. For the student category illustration campaign, the finalists are Rodman Rogers Puppet. Sarah Sampson, Air Pollution Currency Design. Hannah Jackson, Tarot Card Illustration. A silver Addy goes to Hannah Jackson, Tarot Card Illustration. Also in this category, a gold Addy goes to Rodman Rogers Puppet. For the student category of still photography campaign, there's one finalist. A silver Addy goes to Kaylee Stearns, Food Typography. For the category of animation, special effects, or motion graphics CGI, the finalists are To Communique Science X Design. Upside Collective Comfortex TDBU Demo. A silver Addy goes to Communique Science X Design. A silver Addy also goes to Upside Collective Comfortex TDBU Demo. For the student category of animation or special effects, the finalists are Henry Gemin IV, Stop the Spread. Matthew Law, Always I'll Care, lyric video. A silver Addy goes to Henry Gemin IV, Stop the Spread. A silver Addy also goes to Matthew Law, Always I'll Care, lyric video. Up next, we have the category of video editing. The finalists are the Foundry for Art, Design, and Culture, My Story Has Value. Sidekick Creative LLC, Bolton Landing Brewing Co. Video. A silver Addy goes to Sidekick Creative LLC, Bolton Landing Brewing Co. Video. The next category of sound, music, music without lyrics, single. We have one finalist. A silver Addy goes to Over It, Ellis Surgical Innovation Score. That concludes the Elements of Advertising category. Let's watch the winning videos from this category.
You think I've had it tough. I am tough. And all along, I've been learning, growing, getting stronger every day. Every time I connect with someone, every new experience. I've seen things not everyone's seen. I've done things not everyone's done. I've made sacrifices, put others first. And I've done good, done my best. I've climbed mountains and crawled on the floor and got up and did it again. I took a different path, but I keep moving forward. And my story has value.
What's yours?
Share your story and learn how close you are to earning a degree online at excelsior.edu.
Moving forward as a society depends on children developing to their full potential. And the science of early childhood development can help us figure out the best ways to make this happen. There's a lot of science to draw from: molecular biology, neuroscience, genomics, and behavioral health. So figuring out how we can actually use all this knowledge can be a big challenge. But out of all of that science, we know that early childhood environments and experiences, even those before birth, shape our learning capacities, behaviors, and physical and mental health across the lifespan. That is huge. Even better, we can identify 3 key principles that anyone can use to better support developing children and the adults who care for them. And that's where you come in. As a community leader, policymaker, or practitioner, you bring your own knowledge, experience, and expertise to this challenge. And you can use these scientific principles to get better outcomes for the families you care about. Think of the principles as a guiding star. They can help you design better programs, practices, and services, and point you towards what's most important for helping children and families thrive.
Public service.
The next category is public service, sales, and marketing, corporate, social responsibility marketing, and specialty advertising. A silver Addy goes to our only finalist, Mountain View Group LLC, Feeding America. The next category is public service, sales and marketing, pro bono, collateral, branded elements. We have one finalist in this category. A silver Addy goes to Communique, Hudson Park Neighborhood Association.
Local awards.
This year, Kraft decided to add a new category at the local level to recognize women in the field of advertising. Here are the finalists. Emily Borst, Killington Distillery, Red Rum, 237. Majestic Media Group LLC, Capital Region Cares. Communique, Williams Magazine, Fall 2020. A silver Addy goes to Emily Borst, Killington Distillery, Red Rum, 237. A silver Addy also goes to Communique, Williams Magazine, Fall 2020. We appreciate all of the entries to our new category and look forward to adding additional categories next year.
The Best of Show student.
Our 2020 Student Betsy finalists are Griffin Bengraf, Pocket Uni mobile app, Rodman Rogers, Puppet, Sophia Shaw, Happy Hair packaging design. And the Student Betsy goes to Sophia Shaw, Happy Hair packaging design.
Special announcements.
Before we announce the final award for the night, some important information. Unlike previous years, you can't come up to the front for me to hand you a box for your trophy. We will be hosting an Addy's drive-thru pickup tomorrow, Saturday, March 6th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Elevation 10,000. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow for your Addy pickup. One last reminder, the AAF Regionals and Nationals are still happening this year. Kraft will forward gold winners on, and silver winners are encouraged to forward your entries. The deadline for regional entries and for anyone who would like to order additional trophies will now be listed on the screen. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. I hope you had as much fun watching as I did working on the show. And now I'm throwing it over to James for our final award and closing words of the night.
Best of Show, the Professional Betsy.
To conclude the 2021 ADDY Awards, it's time for our Best in Show professional competition. The 3 highest scoring work and finalists for this year's Betsy include Upside Collective, Picnic Brunch Illustrations, Mountain View Group, CZT Campaign Video, and Over It Ellis Medicine Surgical Innovation. This year's Betsy goes to Over It Ellis Medicine Surgical Innovation. Let's watch why our judges loved Over It's work.
In the professional category, the Ellis Medicine TV spot, the way it married human touch with digital tools and technology and origami, it was a really fantastic concept. Just very memorable, awesome work. Thanks again for inviting me to be a juror again, and I look forward to participating again in the near future. Take care, be well, have a great year.
For the Best of Show, I was fascinated by the origami crane that the medical instruments did in the Ellis Medical Surgical Precision ad, and then I love the tie-in with the origami crane on the website as well. Once again, good job. Congratulations to everybody though, because again, the submissions were impressive. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think all of y'all did a great job. Congratulations.
Surgery is a partnership. It's state-of-the-art technology supporting highly skilled surgeons. Complex, minimally invasive procedures performed with precision. You and your team, together deciding the right treatment for your body to recover faster and with less pain. Surgical innovation rests on you. It lives at Ellis Medicine. Visit ellissurgery.com to learn more.
Congratulations to all of our winners tonight. This is the part where I remind you to take your work from the gallery and drive home safely, both of which are irrelevant this year, so please be careful downloading your work and make it to your bed safely tonight after. Have a great night, and we hope to see you in person in 2022.